Galactic Mayan Weather Report family, and welcome back for another weather report. Now today, there are many things to celebrate. So I'm going to go through a little breakdown because it's not every day, and it's not every report that I get to share this. So first of all, as you can probably see, I am in Mexico, and I'm in Teotihuacan, and I'm on the Pyramid of Sun right now, the Pirámide de Sol. And that is incredibly powerful for me to be filming this video for us, for you here, as well as doing it in this location. It's just, the gratitude is just extending beyond belief through my body and being, and this is my first day here. So I'm actually recording this prior to the first day, prior to the Magnetic Wizard, because I know I'll be very busy on that day. So I'm filming here in the Pyramid of Sun. I'm in Mexico. We are starting a brand new Wavespell, a brand new 13-day cycle in the archetype of the White Wizard. However, it's not only a new Wavespell, it's a whole new year. We're beginning a new year. This is synonymous with New Year. You know, we have our Gregorian New Year, January 1st. This day, July 26th, is the Mayan New Year. And they see this as the New Year because it's the day that Sirius, the brightest star in our galaxy, rises with the sun over the pyramids, and this was seen as a day of illumination of truth. So today we are illuminating a new year of truth, what it is to explore this thing called life with our hearts and our beings fully activated, exploring these archetypes and our own inner archetype, our own mythic being that longs to be lived through us. Now, the other special thing I wanted to share that this symbolizes today on Magnetic Wizard a full rotation of me doing these weather reports. My very first Wavespell report with you beautiful family was the Magnetic Wizard. That is when Mark and I switched roles and he passed the baton on to me to carry this work and to carry this offering and service. So that's also a celebration. It's been a whole year, you could say, of exploring this dynamic together, a whole Mayan cycle. So with that being said, we are in a really powerful moment in time. So the first insight I have to share with you is be aware of what's going on in your world right now, because that's probably illuminating what is seeking most truth for you right now. Maybe there's a lot going on with relationship. Maybe there's a lot going on with abundance and prosperity. Maybe there's a lot going on with service. Maybe a lot going on with health. What is asking for your receptivity right now in life? Even if it seems like it's hard or a challenge, what's asking for your attention? What's asking for your presence? This wizard archetype invites us into this mythical state of embracing our enchantment, embracing that we all have this unique allure about us. We all have this unique song that we get to sing. And what a shame it is to not sing that song for ourselves, but also for all of the others around us who benefit by each of us embracing our mythic being. And this word mythic, if you saw my live last week, it's a very strong word for me at the moment, and I really feel it ties into this white wizard energy, because a wizard can feel like such a mythic thing. You know, we have Harry Potter and we have Merlin and we have these wizards, and they almost seem surreal or unreal or unattainable. But each and every one of us is a wizard. We are all possessing these qualities of deep receptivity. And every single thing in life, when we put our attention and our receptive gaze upon it, it will illuminate and light up in magical ways that we didn't even think were possible. Now, being a Magnetic Wizard day and having that be the new year, this very start of a new year for us up until July 26, 2020, we're entering a year, but more so a 13-year cycle of opening enchantment, of opening ourselves to receive more of the feminine wisdom of life, the magical currents of life, the subtleties that are so, butterfly flying by, they're so rampant in our world. There is so much magic to be had. But it's about how can we open our eyes to receive it? How can we lose ourselves in timeless presence? The timelessness of presence within a person, a place, a thing, nature. And in that, we open up to such deeper wisdom that previously wasn't there for us. And that's what we're entering in collectively. For these 13 days, it's really going to be strong. So be aware of yourself, be aware of what's coming into your direction, then what's entering your life or what's leaving your life, and bring as much receptivity as possible. Let your heart guide you. And when you let your heart guide you into deep receptivity, you access this limitless power. But when we don't have the heart as part of that, The power can get stuck in the head or stuck in the ego, but we want that heart, overflowing, juicy power. And there's enough of that for everyone to go around. You know, there are thousands of people in this pyramid, and there could be millions of people in this pyramid. However, grace, God, the divine, is supplying her goods in infinite abundance. So understanding that whatever you're longing for in your life, it's going to come through remembering that it's safe to receive. It's safe to receive beauty, and it's safe to receive challenges. It's safe to take them into your presence, and through your receptivity, turn them into something magical. So for these next 13 years, we're seeing it right now in this very moment. I predict that these next 13 years are going to be pretty transformational on planet Earth. I think that we've got a lot of work to do, but I think that we are rising in numbers. We are rising in our masculine and our feminine and learning how to merge them together. And we are rising in a way that I don't think the world has seen in a really long time. So stay open, stay together, stay connected. Let this community build and grow through your heart and offering yourself truthfully. I believe that when we offer our gifts of grace to this world, when we offer our mythic gift of life and expression to this world, that is what allows for mass illumination. So what are you being called to step into? What is enchanting your soul that you wish to embody and then extend as an enchantment for others? And a reminder that I am beginning another Mayan Dreamspell facilitator training. That will begin on August 8th on the Lionsgate. Now, if you're being called to step into your mythic being, not only step into it for yourself, embody and trust and honor your cycles, but also the greater cycles of time, tapping into that source and extending that and sharing it with others to do the same in their own respective worlds through a service or through readings. This may be of something that's interest to you. So I invite you to feel into that. And if it's that or if it's something else, this is a really powerful time to step up and out through your heart and share your mythic gifts with the world. Because myth only seems like myth because no one's doing it. No one's claiming it and embracing it, saying, yes, we are mythic, powerful beings. People are. I don't mean to say no one. But when that becomes the new norm, this archetypical expression of self, and we're seeing it happen in currents now, that is the force that will shift this world. And we say, yes, your mythic self is accepted here. You do have gifts. You do have magic. And I believe you, and I see you, and I want to see you, and I want to see me. And I want you to see me. Into me I see intimacy. This wonderful wind. So a beautiful, beautiful New Year to all of you from here in Teotihuacan on the Pyramid of the Sun. I will add in a little bit of B-roll at the end of this so you can see some of my adventures here. But so much love to you. Take some time to really just immerse and sink into the sweetness of your soul. Reflect on that little child that was born into this world. Who was she? Who was he? What was your mythic expression of self? Know that that never had to go away. It's still right there in you. And I'm celebrating that. And I'm calling that in for all of us here in this incredible, incredible energy vortex. So much love, beautiful kin, in Lakesh.